Hey guys, it's Val. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. It's another collectathon. We are collecting all the spirit carp. It's going to be another one of those situations where I just, I'm quiet, play a bit of music, yada yada. But at the end, there's going to be a quest that I'm going to do because it's part of collecting one of the spirit carp. So, anyway, enjoy. Alright, so the last one to get is in here. I'm over here because it is locked behind a quest. So I'm gonna see if I can activate the quest. Here we go. Excuse me, what is this place? Wangshan Hall. If you're lost, keep following that road over there and I'll take you to the Yilong Wharf. Wangshan Hall. Now, where has Paimon heard this name before? Oh yeah, Paimon remembers now. That's a stronghold of the Guhua clan, right? Sorry. Indeed. Wow, Paimon never expected it would be in this sort of place. Well, we can go in and look around? Look around, you say? I don't think outsiders would want to visit such a remote, mountainous place. But since you're here, let me fetch one of my seniors to show you around. I'm not urbane or eloquent enough to receive visitors, I fear. You two wait here while I go to Yilong Wharf. I won't be long. Okay, now you see now you don't, so that's real Qinggong in action, Okay, so this is a bit of a sequence break because, you don't end up learning anything about the, Guhua clan until you meet the character Xingqia. And based on how I've done this so far, we haven't. Wait, hang on a second. Did you just say Yilong Wharf? So how long are we going to be waiting? Well, seeing as he's proficient in martial arts, it probably wouldn't take him too long to get from here to there. Nothing for it but to wait then. It's not long before he returns with another person. Come on, a bit slower, will you? His old bones can't keep up with your pace. I am going slow, and let's be real. You're the one who's neglected your skills for so long you put on all this meat. Enough, that's enough. Don't say just such things in front of visitors. And this old gentleman is... Huang III of the Guhua clan. Some people know me as the Cloud-Piercing Arrow. Cloud-Piercing Arrow? So you're a talented archer. Haha, it was just a moniker bestowed upon me in my youth. Pay it no mind. Another thing. You can find this guy in Yilong Wharf yourself before even coming up here. I just didn't on this account. The only reason I know that this is possible is because on my main account, I found him first and he guided me over here. So yeah, a sequence break on that bit too, but that's my main account. This is my alt. What do you mean bestowed upon? You just call yourself that. Why don't you keep a lid on it? Anyway, you'd like to visit the Wangshan Hall, right? That's right. Haha, very good. With your skills, perhaps you might find the treasures left by Grandmaster Guhua. Treasures? Quite so. Grandmaster Guhua secretly established 12 secret chambers within the hall upon the clan's founding, in which he placed treasures now lost to the world. 12 secret chambers, huh? That's very specific of you. Did you take the time to count them yourself? Whatever, go on, go on. Wangshan Hall is hewn from the mountain stone itself, and its structure is complex and intricate. Over millennia, only a handful of these hidden chambers have been discovered. The locations of many others are unknown even to us disciples. This has to be a gimmick to sucker tourists in. Surely no one could fall for this. For real? Ain't there? Let's go see those secret Guhua clan treasures, shall we? Yeah, surely no one would fall for it unless you're a dumbass like Paimon. Hey, what's with that look? Aren't you tempted at all? We'll be rich if we find that forgotten treasure. Fine then, lead the way, Paimon. Awesome, Paimon just knew you'd be interested. Hang on, how much does it cost to tour Wangshan Hall? Cost? Haha, surely you jest. We are honorable disciples of the Guhua clan, and wish only to invite those of character to come visit. We are not brash, swindling charlatans. I'm not even asking for a penny. How about it? Would you care to come with me for a tour and together explore our clan's illustrious history? Great, that's just what I was thinking. Haha, you certainly are direct. Yep. However, Wangshan Hall is, in the end, very important to us. Custom dictates, therefore, that outsiders who wish to enter must first pass 2 trials. Put another way, we first wish to see just how skilled you are. Don't underestimate us. Of course, of course. These 2 tests will certainly be a walk in the park for your illustrious selves. It's just that these are the rules of our clan, and we simply can't change them arbitrarily. Please forgive me. So what exactly do I need to do? It's very simple. Please follow me. Stay safe, you two. Uh-huh. Alright. Oh, and there's a viewpoint, so I guess I'll take that while I'm here. Hopefully it doesn't make me talk to him first. Viewpoint. Ta-da! Alright. Behold the Plumwater piles passed down by Grandmaster Guhua himself. It was upon these stones that Grandmaster Guhua practiced back in the day, diligently cultivating the technique to become a true master. Over there, the ancient trees were also planted by our founder's hand. Wow, they're all crazy angles, and some are even broken in half. It's probably due to years of disrepair and neglect. Of course not. It's merely to increase the difficulty of the training, nothing more. After all, there won't be neat stone piles to step on in real battle, will there? Nobody would step on these things in a real fight either. In any case, for the first trial, I ask that you step on the stone piles in order I specify within the allotted time. Aether, show me what you got. This is so troublesome. Come on, Aether, you've got this. If you want to get the treasure, Paimon means if you want to pass the trial, you got to be willing to put in the effort. Alright then, you're up. And I fucked up. Oh, hey there, you okay? It's all because these poles are too dang slippery. Come on, be careful. It's a good sign there's only water under these poles. Had it been solid ground, you probably would have gotten hurt. Such extraordinary technique. You move with remarkable finesse, like a swallow in flight. Such unparalleled grace is truly worthy of a hero. Eh? What are you talking about? Aether fell right into the water. Good thing he can swim. It looks like you still have much to learn about traditional martial arts, child. Eh? You see, this trial is meant to test visitors against these stone piles. But how could a few stone piles gauge the limits of your extraordinary technique? Doubtless, you intentionally went off the beaten path and dropped into the water to display your true skill. You fell exactly above the array's core, and as you swam back ashore, you perfectly undid said array. Others may not understand these profundities, but how could it ever escape me, the cloud-piercing arrow? Are you for real? With that, let me congratulate you on acing the first trial, Aether. For the second trial, we must proceed to the practice arena. Please come with me. I won't lose. No, but you didn't win either. Yeah, that's essentially how this nonsense is gonna go. So even if you fail, he's going to mark your thing a success. And I can't really say why the Guhua clan is like this, just that they're like this. Anyway. Gonna heal my dude first. Heal faster! Whatever, it's good enough. Behold, our practice arena! Back then, the reputation of the Guhua clan was known throughout Liyue. But what was it based on? It was based on the spear and sword skills developed right here. The dual mastery of polearm and sword we are known for is the result of arduous practice day after day. There's nobody here. This is the second trial, the trial of spear and sword. Just one moment while I get the training equipment out. Whew, I'm exhausted. Okay, anyway, would you please display your skills on these dummies? Sure, but what exactly should I do? Take a look. Some of these dummies are dressed in blue while others are dressed in red. The battlefield may turn on a dime. You must be able to distinguish friend from foe. To clear this trial, defeat all the dummies dressed in red within the allotted time. If you strike a dummy dressed in blue, you lose. Stay alert, Aether. Oh, Paimon gets it. You have to attack the dummies in red without hitting a single dummy in blue. He just fucking said that. Can you repeat that, Paimon? No. Okay. Great, that's spirit. In any case, let's get started. Alright. And that's where they fuck you right there. Means you successfully cleared the stage, right? It was a piece of cake. Amazing! You effortlessly defeated all the targets with outstanding speed and accuracy. Even among our disciples, few can ever hope to rival you. Are you the master of another clan here on some secret visit? Huh? Nah, identifying targets is just child's play for combat veterans like us. Haha, I would expect nothing less from someone as skilled as you, Aether. Anyway, if you've passed 2 trials, you've naturally earned the right to visit Wangshan Hall. Please come with me. Wangshan Hall's treasures, here we come. Okay, so on my main file, I tried doing that with Jiaming, and because his claymore hits you know, everything, it has a wide sweep. Yeah, I technically failed, but he didn't count it anyway. He just said I won anyway, regardless. So I'm like, yeah. The results do not matter. You just have to do the thing and that's it. Alright. Now to see if this was worth it. Open the door. It looks like a dank underground lair. This is where, like, cartoony villains would be found, I think. Actually, no, even cartoon villains have higher standards in this. Behold, the lifeblood of our clan for a millennium, Wangshan Hall. Is this really it? It looks like it's seen better days. When Grandmaster Guhua founded our clan, this was a place of untold majesty where great heroes from all over gathered in merriment and endless song. Even the realm of the Adepti pales in comparison to Wangshan Hall. Modest. Speaking of which, what does the name mean anyway? Haha, I'll tell you. Legend has it that when Grandmaster Guhua wandered the world, his sword terrified all bandits, and the countryside boasted of being as peaceful as the city. The mountain thieves were as frightened of Guhua as they were of tigers. The tiger is king over the beast, and thus did the locals, under the Grand Master's protection, call this place Wangshan Hall out of respect for his supremacy over the mountains. Wouldn't it have been called something like Mighty Tiger Mountain then? That's super weird. Wangshan Hall sounds way cooler. Well, I wasn't mentioning it being cooler. I'm talking about basing it on, like, legend. Anyway, For 1,000 years since then, the Guhua clan has tirelessly honed its martial arts techniques here. Honed this place into the ground, more like. Come, I'll show you around. Follow me around this Guhua sword honing stone. Aether, keep your eyes peeled. Maybe we'll find some clues concerning the treasures. If there even is any. This guy sounds like he's a liar. The way you're walking. Secret movement technique, soaring swallow. Forgive me for not showing you earlier. What the hell? Okay, I'm not even going to read all that. It passes too quickly. Yeah, this has like cobwebs, man. This place is gross. What do you think? If you've seen enough of this place, I shall bring you to the next... Or shall I bring you to the next spot? Sure. I offered an apple. And I can't pick it back up, so I don't know, whatever. Alright. Let's go to the next spot. This place is kind of disappointing. That door is important. Huh? Why is this locked? Haha, this is the Arcane Archive, where all the ancient mysteries and secrets of the Guhua clan are hidden, so only our own disciples are allowed within. Is that so? This is as far as we go, then. Alright, that concludes the tour of Wangshan Hall. Huh? It's over already? What about the treasures? Treasure isn't something you just randomly find. You know, in all these centuries, many a disciple has sought out the Grand Master's treasures, but none have succeeded. Well, in that case, let's take another look around nearby. Not so fast. If you wish to continue exploring our clan's secrets, you must follow its rules with a show of good faith. Take Grandmaster Guhua, for example. In his time, disciples who wished to master spear and sword also had to pay tuition. But we're not disciples. We agreed there'd be no fee. Paimon's never heard of the Guhua clan cheating people of their mora either. We're not cheating people of anything. We don't need mora exactly, but rules are rules. In Grandmaster Guhua's time, it wasn't mora he accepted, but rice and salted meat. Huh? So you want food, not money? Well, fine, if you don't have mora, you can just make me something to eat. That's what our predecessors did. As a great hero, surely that's within your means. After all, we value a helping hand in times of need. It's all up to you as long as it's from the heart. I have no intention of extorting you, Aether. I just wouldn't want you to have a guilty conscience. And if my conscience is clear, you just want something to eat, don't you? We'll make you something to eat. Aether, Paimon has an idea. Oh, what is it? You'll see. Follow Paimon's lead. Oh, she's gonna do something sneaky. Didn't say the Guhua clan used to accept rice and salted meat. Then why don't we fulfill his wish and make some salted meat? Doesn't matter how much salt it actually covers. Oh no! Grill it first. Little bad ruining perfectly good food. No, it's too late to feel bad about it now. And either way, it's all that guy's fault. Now it's time to add salt. This might be a bit too much. What do you mean? If anyone's going a bit too far, wouldn't it be that guy? He tricked us into coming here with the promise of treasure and even wanted us to cook for him for free. Someone like that has to be taught a lesson. If he doesn't learn that what he's doing is wrong, he will just continue to scam other people once we leave this place. Isn't that right? Okay, fine. Salt. There's no need to be stingy. We can add more like this. Add more. Yep, more like a cute. Add a proper amount. Yeah, if you're like, this takes too long, why don't we just dump all the rest of this? We even added an ore in there? What the fuck? Woohoo, it's done. This is Paimon's specialty salted meat dish. I could have sworn I also saw something strange get added in. It was probably nothing. Anyway, let's bring this to Huang III right away. I felt it worth mentioning that in my inventory, I don't have salt. I have sugar. And then I have tofu. And I have a bunch of flour. This is not nearly as much flour as I have in my main account. I don't have salt. I also don't have the other ingredient that they threw in, which was jam. Or maybe it was cod, or not cod roe, crab roe. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Right, we're back. Oh, you sure work quickly, Aether. In just a blink of an eye, you've already prepared such a sumptuous dish. It's nothing. It has purple mist. That's what you get, motherfucker. Huang III takes a bite out of Paimon's special salted meat dish. Before his muscles have finished masticating the first mouthful, he has already pushed the plate of meat aside and made a mad dash to the nearby pond where he ingurgitates several large gulps of water. What is this? Nice moves. That's right. No wonder they call you the cloud-piercing hero, Huang III. You could barely keep up. But that's not the point. This is our specially made salted meat dish, our helping hand in times of need. This came from our hearts, just as you asked. You. You're planning to pull a fast one on us as if we were ordinary tourists, weren't you? That's right. And Paimon bets all that talk about the treasures was just a bum of free meal. Do you really think you can outrun the Millilith? Hold on a moment, don't get the Millilith involved, please. I'm a martial artist and a proper senior member of the Guhua clan. If a man of my age went to jail for scamming tourists, I'd never outlive the shame of it. If you had any shame, you wouldn't have scammed anyone at all. Besides, I wasn't lying. There may not be 12 secret chambers in Wangshan Hall, but the relic really does exist. We modern disciples just don't know where it is. What's the difference? We're going to tell the Millilith that you're a mean old man who deliberately swindles tourists, cheating them out of their food, and... Okay, I've received a lot of tourists in my time here, but hardly any as honest as you two. How about this? To repay you for not reporting me to the authorities, I'll make an exception. I'll give you the key to the library. There are countless secret martial arts books in there. Surely they also count as treasures? And there's a bunch of keys. And these keys are... They're all the same. They're all spare keys to the library. Why do you have so many spares? Haha, at my age, I'm afraid I'll lose them. Here, take this one. But if you lost one, wouldn't you lose them all? That's right. Wait a minute. We were just threatening to report you. Why are you suddenly giving us something so important? True, especially if they're the genuine secret texts of the Guhua clan. To be honest, the tourists from before paid in more, which I used to maintain the things buried here. Not that there's much left of the Guhua clan now. The only ones left here who still have any desire to return and keep things running are a few of us old folks. It's just a shame. At our age, we have the will but not the strength. You two saw how run down the place is. The most we can do now is keep the dust at bay. If Grandmaster Guhua were still around, I'm sure he'd laugh at our powerlessness. Wang the Third. But the Guhua clan's 1,000-year legacy can't just be buried along with its old folks, can it? I can tell that you're good people, and good people are hard to come by these days. Your willingness to humor an old fool like me brought some life back into this place. The way I see it, better these books be entrusted to you than left to rot in this place. I see. Anyway, that's enough of this sentimental talk. Let's just say I'm giving the key to you so you won't report me. Aether. No, Mr. Aether. You may stay here as long as you'd like. As for the books in the library, take any that catch your eye. Help yourself, alright? I will. Where's that fucking door? Open!
Good things come to those who wait.
Alright. What's all in here? Shit. Manuscript in martial ways, way of the rain cutter. I'm not gonna read it all. If you want to read this shit, you can just pause and read. I believe it is like flavor text stuff for the Guhua clan, but the main thing to factor in for it is that... Actually, I don't have to read any of these, do I? I'll just put them on screen for you guys. Yeah, the main thing to factor in is that the Guhua clan at this point was like a legitimate thing, but at this point is a bit of a joke, with one exception to a small degree, but the exception is Xingche, and we haven't met him yet, so, you know. Alright. Oh, is this a puzzle one? Yeah, this is a puzzle one. Okay, well... Live spear. Is there a talisman? Okay. Oh. Don't mind me, guys. I just needed a bath. Okay, so the carp. It's in here, I believe. Oops.
Good things come.
Oh, actually, no, it's not. Oh yeah, this is actually important for what we're doing, I believe. Here we go. That was the only bit that really mattered. So, yeah, you essentially take these scrolls and then you impart them elsewhere. So it kind of gives you an idea here. So, lightning says summer heat, so pyro. Rain, so hydro. I don't care about that. Investigate this. Geo. And then over here. Is where you're gonna put the cryo one. But okay, so that one is, I believe, in its correct location. That's the pyro one, so move that one over there. Yeah, it resonates with the right color when you got it correct. There we go. Yeah, I was an idiot the last time I did this. On my main account, I didn't notice for the longest period of time that the scrolls are also colored. No, I kept putting the scrolls in different locations. And I was like, why the hell isn't this puzzle working? I'm doing it correctly. And then I look, I'm like, oh wait, no I'm not. Should probably, you know, open my eyeballs and look at the colors. So, yeah, just follow the color of the scrolls as well, not just the section on the wall.
Good things come to those who wait.
And this is here just because there was fish swimming, but because the water got drained. I'm not going to read any of these. Most of this stuff in here you can read on your own time, but it's just flavor text for the clan. Or just, you know, random nonsense. I'm not too sure. I'm not as invested in the information, so. Alright. What's in here? Whoa, who knew that such a big secret could have been hidden in this rundown hall? Honestly, I didn't see it coming either. Also, Paimon doesn't think Huang III knew about this place either. Hold on, could this be the actual Guhua treasure chamber according to legend? Also, either look over there. Paimon spies something glowing on that platform. Could it be a mechanism? Anyway, let's go check it out right away. Hold up. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. That actually is showing where the, motherfucker. I think that's where the carp is. So we'll have to kerfuffle about. Dark iron sword. I should check that weapon real quick. It's a good spot. Let's see. That's not it. This one. So this makes sense to put on an electro character because it's reliant on reaction. Well, I'm not gonna bother. I don't give a shit. Get down. Okay. I'll explore more of that shiny later. Alright, so these are a new thing that I haven't directly interacted with. At least to my knowledge. Open thing, do that. Bam. And if it is timed, so if you don't put them in the spot, like required spot in time, it'll vanish, but it'll spawn right back to where it was picked up from, so.
Good things come to those who wait.
What shall cut the rain? Touch. Oh, something happened. Yeah, you kind of have to do some extra stuff, because once you go into that, it'll be battle time. And I think it's like a somewhat sizable gauntlet, which is why I haven't touched it yet. Because once you look at the thing, it'll just tell you to, like, essentially go through all the shit that I'm doing right now. So, save the effort, do it now. Pick up that. I don't remember how to get in here. Maybe just from over here. I'm stuck. Get off the branch! Jesus Christ! Okay. How do I get in there? Do I have to interact with the thingy? I shouldn't have to. There should be a way in. I hate the geometry of some of the things that you are allowed to climb on. Because if there's too much of a lip, you can't get up there, and I don't really understand that. Oh, no! Okay, it's making me do it. Okay, well, fuck. Alright. The heavens are unfaithful, and those who seek its blessing and gain audience are rare. Fate is capricious. That, whatever the fuck that word is, I don't even know. Hold on. Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna Google it, but I don't care. And those whose prosperity endures are few. They are who are favored and often find their paths barred, and worse awaits those who are not. Touch. Get all touchy-feely in here. Ow. Ow.
Let the show begin. La, 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 la. Over here.
Up to it, Manzai.
Are you done your little temper tantrum, diaper baby? Ah, crap. Oh, that's, yeah. That was about what I was expecting. Okay.
No pain, no gain. Many happy returns.
Unleash. Strike is one. Surprise! Cue the spotlight.
on! Die already! Jesus Christ.
Let's dance.
Oh, great! These things! That's not cool. Oh, fuck.
Mighty mythical beast.
Get over the fucking... No, don't touch it! Eep!
Chip on them.
Still breathing.
Not for long, my dude. Have a chicken. I need a better healer than Barbara. I really do. Anyone who likes Barbara, I'm sorry, but she doesn't fucking work for me. Why am I stuck? Meow.
Observe.
Why am I...
Surprise.
Get me out of here.
Unleash. I'll protect us. Over here.
No, you will not.
Begin.
Let's let that do its thing for a moment while I heal. Like the absolute fucking hero I am.
No pain, no gain. Up to it, Manzai.
Break a leg.
Oh no! Up there! Oh! Motherfucker! Eee! Ran away.
Unleash.
Ow! Oh, this is going poorly. Have that. You have that.
Stop it now. That'll you.
Well, at least one of them is dead now. Okay.
Steady. Go.
Please just die. Ow, that's not dying. That's also not dying. Ow! Asshole. Just fucking die. Jesus.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
Big fucking spirit carps up there. That's just... Let's just collect it. Let's just... Yep, there we go. Yep. Is there even a reason to go in here? Is there a chest, or is there... do I have to care? Because I don't really think I do. It doesn't matter. If there's anything in there, I'll just leave it. Let's finish off this quest. Alright. Huh? The sword seems to have something written on it. Let Paimon see. Caressing the blade, singing I go, to cleave dragons and drink their blood. The divine light, like flowing lightning, the icy edge threatens to smash the mountains. Beneath Mount Tianheng I slay tigers, the scaled beast I skewer amidst the sea of clouds. When I return crowned in success, we shall live at ease. There's also a stone tablet next to it. Huh? The handwriting below seems to be different. I originally wanted to leave behind some delicacies here, but the food would inevitably spoil over time, so I left the recipes here for you to cook instead. I assure you they shall be delicious indeed. Apart from these, nothing else remains, only this sword and the beautiful scenery. When faced with a dead end, what should we do? You already know the answer. Do not take treasure, leaving solely one. Henceforth, peruse me when in despair. Oh, the lines are so ineligible that Paimon can't understand it one bit. They roughly mean he didn't take anything with him. After all this, we didn't find a single valuable treasure. All that hope for nothing. It's okay, I'll make you something to eat. Huh? For real? Then it's settled, Aether. Paimon never imagined that we'd be able to see such scenery in a tight spot like this, though. It's something, at least, right? And that's the end of that nonsense. So we get the recipe for Gua fish and lamb soup. It is something I will probably never create because it is a defense item and I don't really rely on defense. But anyway, we have all the carp now. Enough of that nonsense. Now here comes the annoying part. So yeah, there's 50 total. You can only give 5 at a time. So like if I hit this once, it'll do the thing. And we'll get a quest. Well, what do you know? We've already collected so much adeptal energy already. Well done, me. According to what Fujin said before, all this adeptal energy should be used on the vote of range aid. That way Chaoying Village will reap the results next year. When that happens, Paimon will have Uncle Luo prepare all kinds of amazing food for her. Let Paimon think. Like tea cake, squab, braised meatball, honey char siu. Ooh, and tea brew, perhaps? Oh, right. And Chanyu brew, of course. Paimon's got to write all this down. Eh? Wait, who's there? Fujin? Sorry about that. I didn't scare you, did I? You can assume human form again. Yes. Did one not say that one was not seriously injured and needed merely the briefest of rest to return to my favored form? Thank you both for gathering all that adeptal energy for the range aid as I rested. Next year's bountiful harvest will in no small way be thanks to your efforts. I'm glad I could help. Though now that you're back in your human form and don't need to lock yourself in that super duper dark place anymore, or super dark place, whoops. What do you plan to do next? Yes, I haven't given much thought to that yet. Perhaps I should just walk around and have a look. Have a taste of today's teas, listen to today's operas, see what the people of today... I am sorry. I keep emphasizing today as though I'm some sort of horrid antique. Though I really do like that word. The things I couldn't do in the past, I can do today. The things that couldn't be achieved before, all those promises that couldn't be kept, they can all be made real today. And then I'd like to go to Quealy Assembly and have a look, and then to Liyue Harbor to see the people there, meet all the lovely folks they described, and of course, I'd like to see Herblurt again. Want me to bring you around? Yeah, Paimon remembers that you said something about not leaving clear water for too long and needing to use adeptal realms and teapots to travel long distances. Thank you for remembering that, and thank you for being willing to help me. However, I would still like to stay in Chanyuville a bit longer and enjoy the sights and sounds of my home. As for long distance travel, let me think. Perhaps I should wait until little Mao is all grown? That's way too long. I'm joking. Anyway, I do plan to stay here for a bit and see if I can convince Lingwang to go on the trip with me. All right, Aether, one more thing before you go. I went through quite a lot on account for both myself as well as Ling Yuan. My double energy is slowly recovering, so please allow me to give you a genuine blessing of protection for the road ahead. Like your best teas and toast me as the dew hangs on the sedges as smoke swirls amidst the leaves. The times wear on, yet the years grow peaceful. Such thoughts I nurse in my heart and vow to never forget. Our times together I ponder in comfort and happiness, and on my zither I play until you shall return. That should do it. All set now. Thank you. Well then, once again, thank you, Aether and Paimon. Thank you for everything you've done for me and for Chanyu Vale. Oh, they changed it. They changed it. Okay. So, before they had it set so that you had to do like 5 at a time before it gave it to you. I'll have to go back on my account because I didn't see that cutscene on my main. Anyway, claim all of the rewards, which, as you can see, includes a couple intertwined fate and some acquaint fates. And there we go. Achievements. Okay. So I can change my name card thing to something relating to Chanyu Vale, which, I mean, my current one's basically nothing, and I'm never going to use this one, so we use it. There you go. Ta-da! While he's giggling. Okay, so Northlander ability trove, so you can only choose one. I don't know what one I want yet, so I'm not gonna open it yet. So it'll sit there for a while. Alright. Ooh, look at all my little fates. Alright. So before I end this off, I guess I will go back to the Mondstadt statue, even though it's not really a lucky one for me. At least not on this account. I think this one's cursed, but that's okay. Go here anyway. Maybe it'll be very slightly less cursed now that I've, you know, dealt with Dvalin and all that nonsense. Who knows? It's not really an exact science, honestly. It's just that, again, I've heard a lot of people have some pretty good luck getting wishes here, so... Oh, yeah. Get that. Alright. So it's likely I'm not going to be getting any more, like, any 5-star from this banner, which is fine. What's my history at? Okay, so I'm at 50 pity because each page has 5. So once I make this next pull, I'll be at 60, which will be just before the soft pity range, so... Alright, let's see what I get. It's a 4-star, alright. Hit skip, and Constellation on Noelle. This game really wants me to use Noelle, and I don't understand why. I mean, okay, the standard banner has its own pity system, but I don't really pay attention to it. So I'm at 30 for this one. Anyway. I'm not gonna get anything fancy here, so... This is the 4-star it gave me. Favonius Sword. Roop de Roo. Okay. And then... Again, Star Glitter. I just buy Fates with it. I know you can get characters, but... I don't know how well it works. I didn't realize I never bought these. Let's fix that. It'll refresh soon anyway. 10 days. Okay, I'm 2 fates away from that, and 6 from the next pull of that, so... It'll take me some time to build that up. However, we're going to end it here, so thank you for watching. If you like my content, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you'd like to support me further, you can commission me for digital art, or you can support me on Patreon. Until then, see you guys later. Toodles!